Welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we trekked through Victory Road in a very short episode in which I thought was going to take longer, but luckily it didn't, and now we're here at the Elite Four. In the Elite Four, you'll have basically your Pokemon Center here. You can have the Trading Center, though I don't know why you would want it now. And over here you can buy items. Let me just show you what items you can buy over here. Basically, by this point of the game, you can just waste all of your money on whatever you want, because there's really nothing left for you in the game to do except for the after game stuff, which I'll show, which is like really nothing, but I'll get to that when we get to that. So basically by this point, whatever money you have, you can just waste it. It doesn't matter. So you can buy full restores, which will restore your HP and whatever status ailment that you have, minus confusion, I believe. Max potions, full heals, revives, and for any strange reason, max repels, and sell a lot of your items that you don't have. So yo, champion making. At Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. So, basically, once you enter through this door right here, you have to battle the Elite Four completely in a row. So, like I said, be sure to have a bunch of items, a whole bunch of healing items with you, a lot of revives. Make sure your Pokemon are really high leveled, because once you walk in here, the lowest level Pokemon that you'd be facing is 53, and by the end of the Elite Four, it'll be level 60 and slightly above. So let me just show my Pokemon that I have here real quickly. Okay, I have Pikachu right here, who grew to level 46. I now know the move Thunder and Slam, Double Team, and Thunderbolt. I would train it more, but I'm hoping that this first battle will train it more. The Jolteon knows the moves Thunderbolt, Double Kick, Pin Missile, Quick Attack. I was going to trade Quick Attack for Mega Kick, but apparently Jolteon cannot learn Mega Kick, but it can learn Double Kick. But Charmeleon is 46 with the moves Slash, Mega Punch, Flamethrower, and Fly. I finally taught it the move Flamethrower, which it just learned at level 46. Alakazam is level 48, I believe, with the moves Psybeam, Psychic, Recover, Reflect. Lapras, I don't want to Surf, with the level 48, with the moves Ice Beam, Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf. Lapras will be a key player in not this first battle, but later on. And Venusaur, level 48, with the moves Razor Leaf, Poison Powder, Leech Seed, Vine Whip. I was going to get it up to level 50, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen soon. So without further ado, and I've already saved, let's get this battle started. Okay, this is actually really interesting. This is the first room of the Elite Four, and I have to say that something really interesting only in this room, and it's only happened in this room. You can actually catch Pokemon in this room. I'm not sure why, but you can. So quickly, let's just save before this battle. You want to save before each of these battles. I'm going to be starting off with Pikachu, Jolteon, and Charizard, and you'll see why, but let's begin. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Haha, are you ready? Now, unfortunately, this isn't super epic Elite Four music, and they just get regular Battle Trainer music. I don't know why they did that, but first up will be Dugong, level 54, with the moves Growl, Aurora Beam, Rest, Takedown. Instead of Growl, it'll have Bubble Beam in yellow. I'm going to start off here with Thunder, the most powerful electric type move in this game. 120 power, I believe 75% accuracy. This thing will probably do Bubble Beam on you in yellow to lower your speed. And with that, let's see if we're faster than it. No, we're not. It's going to do a Rest. Okay, let's see if there's anything that I need to really talk about. For this battle, you're going to want an electric type Pokemon, and if you possibly have one, a fighting type Pokemon, since these are ice type, and ice type is weak to fighting. So, but there's two Pokemon on her team that you don't want to use fighting type Pokemon for, but I'll get to that, like I said, when we get to that. Alright, next up is Cloyster. Cloyster will be, I'm not gonna switch, level 53 with the moves Supersonic, Clamp, Aurora Beam, and Spike Cannon. It will know all of these moves, be this level, in red, blue, and yellow. Oh, so close. Thunderbolt, Super Potion, and I should be able to knock it down with this Thunderbolt. Alright, who is next? Okay, Slowbro. Let me see if I want to switch to another Pokemon here. You know what? I'm going to just chance it and stay with Pikachu here. Slowbro will be level 54 with the moves Withdrawal, Amnesia, Water Gun, Growl, and Growl. And in yellow, it will know Surf instead of Water Gun, Psychic instead of Growl. So you do not want to send a Fighting-type Pokemon out against this, or a Grass and Poison-type Pokemon out against this thing. Okay, now it's Special Rose, so Thunderbolt will probably do less damage, and I'm not going to chance it with Slam, because that usually misses a lot. And now it raises its defense. It'll probably use a Super Potion here. Okay, she didn't use a Super Potion, she's probably saving that for later. Alright, and Pikachu's now level 47. Yes, we're good. This is the Pokemon that I said you wanted to bring a Fire-type for. Not a Fighting type, but a Fire-type for. Jinx is a Psychic and Ice-type Pokemon, level 56 with the moves Double Slap, Ice Punch, Thrash, and Body Slam. And in yellow, it will know Lovely Kiss instead of Body Slam, which is much more threatening, because Lovely Kiss will confuse you, and that is something that you do not want to happen. Please don't be super effective. Take into account that I'm a Fire-type Pokemon. So that's the only problem there. Okay, let's bring out... Let's bring out Jolteon for this. And I will use Thunderbolt. I don't know how much damage that will actually do, but let's just see. Yes, critical hit. Last up on her team is her Lapras. Lapras is level 56 with the moves Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Hydro Pump, and Blizzard. It will know all of those moves, red, blue, and yellow. So it's Thunderbolt. Oh, good, it missed. So with one more Thunderbolt, we've taken down her entire team, and that was the battle against Lorelei. Very short, very simple, but do not underestimate the rest of the Elite Four. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. There we go, and we've taken down Lorelei, the first member of the Elite Four, with ease and with only a feint of one Pokemon, Charizard. So I'm going to heal up, and on the next Pokemon Yellow, we'll take on the next member of the Elite Four. See you then. I have healed my Pokemon, and let's move on to the next room. And we get this little Team Rocket kind of little anthem going on here. Let me just show you. I healed up my Pokemon minus Pikachu because I won't really be needing him for this next battle, so that's okay. And I healed Charizard because I could use him for the next battle. Kind of debating on that right now, but my key players will be Venusaur, Alakazam, and possibly Lapras. So, I already saved before we started this battle, so let's begin. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've waited and trained with my Pokemon, Junior. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! this is Bruno, the second member of the Elite Four. He will be basically using fighting-type Pokemon and Rock and Ground. So, like I said, you want Grass, Psychic, and Water for this battle. And possibly Flying. He's going to start off with Onix, level 53, with the moves Rock Slide, Slam, Screech, and Rage. And in yellow, it will know Harden instead of Screech, and Dig instead of Rage. So let's just use a Razor Leaf on this thing, and we should be able to take this thing down in one hit with a Razor Leaf. Down just like that. Next up is Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is level 55 with the moves Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Mega Punch, and Counter, and will know Fire Punch instead of Mega Punch, Double Team instead of Counter in yellow. I'm going to switch over to Alakazam for this, and hopefully it won't hit me with one of those physical moves such as Mega Punch. Actually, no, it doesn't know Mega Punch, that's in red and blue, I'm sorry. So, let's just use a Psychic on this thing, and we should be able to take Hitmonchan down very easily. Next up is Hitmonlee, level 55, with the moves High Jump Kick, Mega Kick, Jump Kick, and Focus Energy. And in yellow, it will know Double Kick instead of Jump Kick, and Double Team instead of Focus Energy. So let's just hope for another Psychic right here. And we should be able to take it down in one hit. And we did again, so we're good there. Next up is another Onix, and I'm going to switch back to Venusaur for this. Let's double check. I'm risking this, but I'm going to switch back to Venusaur. Onix is level 56 with the moves Slam, Rock Throw, Rage, and Harden, and in yellow, it's Slam, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Screech. Now I said I'm chancing this because it does know Earthquake in yellow, and that is effective on Venusaur just because it's part Poison type. The typing and the way typing works in Advantage and Disadvantage in Generation 1 isn't calculated very well because of, just because it's a dual type or something. Last up on this team is Machamp, level 58 with the moves Leer, Submission, Focus Energy, and Fissure. And in yellow, it will know Karate Chop instead of Focus Energy, and Strength instead of Fissure. And this thing, luckily it knows Strength instead of Fissure, because Fissure is a one-hit KO move. The one thing you have to really worry about is a Focus Energy, Submission kind of deal, but we literally took down his entire team, literally, in like 5 minutes, without taking any damage at all. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Okay, now I said let's not worry about the Pokemon, the Elite Four, and don't take the rest of them. Don't... I said for you not to take them very lightly. These first two, you probably can, but the next one, for the next two, you want strategy, and you want to be very, very careful on these next two. So, on the next Pokemon Yellow, we are going to face the third Elite Four member, and really hope for the best, because the next two will give you a lot of trouble. And with a very short episode of Pokemon Yellow, I'll see you then when we go take on the third member of the Elite Four.